Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is your chef from guruscooking.in with bread Gulab Jamun dessert. Please make a note of the ingredients. We would begin by preparing the sugar syrup, for which I have grabbed a pan. To this we'll be adding 1 liter of fresh drinking water, and we will lit the flame to high and let this water come to a boil. So while this water comes to a boil, we'll be adding 3 cups of sugar to this. Each cup of sugar is 150 grams. So the total amount of sugar we have added is 450 grams of sugar in 1 liter of water. So keep stirring this with your ladle so that the sugar molecules do not stick to the bottom of your pan, and make sure you're cooking at a high flame. Within 8 to 10 minutes, the sugar will completely dissolve and your sugar syrup will look something like this. As the water is boiling, we will crush 4 green cardamom and add them along with the seeds. This would be done to add aroma to this sugar syrup. We'll let this boil for around just 2 minutes. And that is when the green cardamom has done its job of infusing its aroma into this recipe. We will discard these green cardamoms and their seeds, remove them and throw them away. For some aroma and texture, we'll be adding fresh strands of saffron or kesar. Saffron is available readily in Kashmir, but it is only available during certain months. And it is very costly, but you ought to add this because it offers some amazing aroma to your recipe. Just within a few seconds, the color of this syrup will change to something like this, which is yellow, golden saffron yellow, and that is when you will be adding some few drops of rose water. I'm adding 5 drops of rose water. This adds for even more aroma. So a lot of aroma going into this recipe, and make sure you're cooking at a medium flame now. So that you make sure this sugar doesn't crystallize, we'll be adding 5 drops of lemon juice. Not much, just a little. This helps for maintaining the sugar syrup as it is in the same consistency and doesn't allow the sugar to crystallize. We'll keep the sugar syrup aside, and I have grabbed 12 slices of bread, which I will be discarding the browns and keeping the whites. We will grind these bread cubes into a grinder to create fine breadcrumbs out of them. We also need milk. This is full cream milk with malai or cream in it. And this will be adding to these fresh breadcrumbs that we have just grinded. Look how amazing, soft and tender they look. They will become even more moist when you will be adding the milk to them. Come, let's add milk. We'll be first adding a little milk, and if we need more, we'll add more. So first I'm adding just 6 tablespoons of milk. And I'll need this to prepare a dough that we'll be using to create Gulab Jamun balls. So in the meanwhile, if you feel you need more milk, keep on adding and keep on kneading this dough. So I think I need more. I'll be adding more milk. So altogether I've added around 8 to 10 tablespoons of full cream milk along with the malai or the cream. You'll have to see how much you need. Once the moist and soft dough is prepared, after you knead it enough, you'll be gradually taking a handful of this, not too much, just a little bit. And then you'll be preparing this into round shaped small balls. Make sure you do not make the balls too big, because then when you fry them, they will remain raw from the inside and cook only from the outside. So the smaller balls will always taste good. This is how it looks. And ladies and gentlemen, you can see how firm, beautiful, soft and moist these balls are. I've taken a pan or a kadhai to which I've added around half a liter of Desi ghee. When the ghee has melted, and by the way the flame is at medium because we don't want to burn these so like I was saying, the flame is at medium because we don't want to burn these gulab jamuns, and at the same time we want to gradually cook them from the outside and also from the inside. So make sure the flame is not too high, and you can use a ladle or a stick like this. I'm using this so that I don't crumble and break these gulab jamuns, and rotate this evenly so that they cook from all the sides and don't just cook from one side. After cooking this for around 5 minutes, they will turn this color. Once they turn this color, please reduce the flame to very low and keep cooking them. You should never cook gulab jamuns at a very high flame. Either it should be medium or better if it is low. After 10 minutes, they look beautiful, crisp, golden brown like this. I'm going to retrieve them. So when you receive this color, please retrieve them. And now we'll add them to the sugar syrup that we had prepared, which is still boiling at a very low flame. So remember, the sugar syrup is still boiling, simmering at a very low flame. It is hot. Now let these gulab jamuns rest in this sugar syrup for around 1 to 2 hours. Don't consume them right now. And then they will taste awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, bread gulab jamun. I hope you enjoyed this. Do try making this. Please make a note of the preparation method. It's been a pleasure sharing recipes with you. In case you want more recipes in your inbox, please do subscribe to my channel. and do like and post your comments below in the section. Have a great time. Thank you.